when you're spending every day on your own. And here it goes. I'm just a kid and a life is...
I'm just a kid with a beautiful... Wait, do you want to get started with the video? Hit it. Hey, my Dream Phoenix Soul Searchers out there. Welcome back to the whole new episode of the Manifestation Diary. Yep. Today we are just discussing about music and how can you manifestation through music. Like, that's a good topic, right? Alright, so a little backstory about that whole TikTok video. So a little story time. So get your snack, get your wine, get all of that stuff. So it could be very juicy. So at the time when I was like younger, I was like 14, 15, and you know, middle school days. Yeah, I'm gonna call it middle school days. At that time and period, I was going through a lot. I was going through like depression, anxiety, identity crisis, all that type of 9-yard. I have learned a lot of lessons through that time. So if you want a little detail about that story, I would do story time in the future. But this is how it all started. So I started listening to music and I started getting into the groove of music. I barely trust people back then. So it was like a really good time to start disciplining myself and start learning who I am. And so I started doing tests on myself. I was like a big scientific nerd back then. And I just wanted to discover who I am, you know. It was one of those things that I was going through. But if I can document this stuff back then, you probably like, what in the world this boy is doing? Like, dramatic, right? I was just a dramatic queen back then. But, you know, it is me. And it was a lot of, like, limited belief. I was not as confident enough. Like at school I was confident, but then at home I wasn't. And then it was just like this whole like back and forth. Like I felt like the Hannah Montana living a double life bullshit. Yes, girl, I went through that whole dealing with that. And then I want to be popular, I want to have a boyfriend, and you know, I want to have a good set of friends. You know, it was like a whole 9-yard. But come to find out, you know, my reality came in, and that's when I start doing things, you know, not supposed to be doing. But I have learned now that, you know, pity does not solve your problems. So that's pretty much it. And through music, it kind of guides me who I am as a person. Now, since I'm 23 years old, I didn't go to that phase again. But there have been some reminders. But now I can change it and flip it and like do all that type of stuff now. It's actually the most inspiring thing. So thank to my younger self for starting to tell music. Yeah, that little story time was interesting. So yeah, if you want a little story time about that story, I would give you a story time, you know. Shoot down some comments down below. Like, hey. So, right now we're gonna go dive into the whole advice column right now. So the way how you're going to manifestation through music is, you know, find a music that speaks to your soul. You know, that's the best advice I can give you. Also, find something that you don't think about the 3D reality. You need to think of something that's positive, uplifting. Some music can do that to you. Like, that's what happened to me. So if you want a playlist of my music, I will give down the comments down below. I will create a whole Spotify for you guys and what I listen to every single day. Now there has been some music that I do listen to. It's like really throwback and like very cliche and cheesy, but that's who I am as a person, and it's easy for me to manifest as me. So, and here go the comment right now. I choose the music that I select. I choose the music that I select. I choose the music that I select. And that's where you're going to keep your discipline, and like it's a reminder. So if you've picked that song and if it's not right for you, skip it, move on. That's it. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up. I hope you enjoy it. I know like I have changed backgrounds right now because stuff is going on in my household. So yeah. And stay tuned for next time. Enjoy. Bye.